Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube video. Starting the year with a spiritual fast can be life-changing, but balancing it with a demanding 9 to 5 job, that is a different challenge. In this video, as I bring you on my way, I'll show you how to thrive spiritually, mentally, and physically while fasting, be it for 40 days, for 21 days, for 100 days, even with a full-time job. Now remember that spiritual fast is not about skipping meals. It's a time to reset spiritually. It's a time to grow closer to God. It's a time to set the tone for your year ahead. By the end of this video, you will have practical strategies to help you balance work and fasting without compromising your faith or your energy. Now let's go right into the practical tips. Number 1, you would have to start with prayer and purpose. Every spiritual fast begins with clarity. Why are you fasting? Ask yourself, why? Is it to seek direction? Is it to break bad habits? Or is it to deepen your relationship with God? Whatever it is, write it down and keep it in front of you as a reminder. Now you would want to go ahead to make a simple prayer to God and say, Lord, as I embark on this fast, give me strength to focus on you and fulfill the purpose you've set in front of me. Now, number 2, choose a fasting plan that works for you. Remember in the previous video, I talked about this, but I'll just go through it real quick. There is a full-time fast, which is water only for a part of the day. There's a partial fast, which is skipping 1 or 2 meals, and then there's a Daniel fast, which is plant-based, where people probably eat only just fruits. Now, it's very important to choose the fast that works for you, considering the kind of job that you do. Number 3, prepare spiritually and physically. Start reducing heavy meals and distractions before the fast. Plan time for daily prayer and Bible reading. Now, let's talk a little bit about how to keep your spirit engaged even while you're at work. Number 1, which is very key, morning devotion. Begin your day with prayer, worship, scripture before heading to work. So if you know that it will take you like an hour to do your devotion and to get it in before going to work, wake up an hour earlier. Right? Wake up an hour earlier. Begin your day with prayer, with worship, with scripture before heading to work. This sets the tone for the day and fills you with strength. Number 2, incorporate prayer at work. I encourage you have like short prayer breaks in between, 1 minute here, 2 minutes here, 5 minutes here. The times that you go to the restroom to pee or to do number 2, take that moment to pray, right? Maybe during your lunch break as well. Even a quiet prayer and your heart on your desk can go a long way. I recommend a devotional app or an audio Bible that you can always plug into your ear as you work. Number 3, stay spiritually focused. There are times that hunger will set in. Remember in my previous video, I mentioned how you can have like a hunger spike, a craving spike, and just know that this would only last for 10 to 15 minutes. But capitalize on this time and lean to God in prayer. Whisper a prayer, meditate on the scripture, listen to worship to keep your mind aligned. Listen to messages as well. This would help to keep your spirit alert. Number 4, hydration is non-negotiable. Drink water. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Number 5, pace yourself. On low energy days, prioritize your task. Focus on what's important and give yourself grace to pause if needed. If possible, avoid scheduling heavy meetings or activities during the early days of the fast when your body is still trying to adjust. Number 6, have a simple, nutritious meal ready. Something light and nourishing. It could be something you bring from home. It could be something you want to buy earlier, but make sure it's ready even before you end your fast so that you can feast on it. Remember to keep it simple. Start with something light, fruits or soup, just like I mentioned in my previous video. Let me pause here to ask a question. What if you're supposed to meet up with a client and the client is like, oh, let's talk over lunch or let's talk over breakfast? Or what if you're in an office and they're like, oh, let's take you guys out for lunch and stuff? What would you do? Let me know in the comment section. Fasting while working a 9 to 5 can be challenging, but with preparation, prayer, and practical steps, you can make it a powerful spiritual experience. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. God's strength is made perfect in our weaknesses. If this video helped you in one way or the other, please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how your fast is going, or if you have any tips for others. Don't forget to answer my question as well in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.